and eating competition with it is great.
So Jack, have you heard about the student-teacher competitions?
I have not. Tyler, tell me more.
Well, it's these series of competitions which are being filmed where we pit a student against a teacher. And we're going to ask you about who you think is going to win in this competition.
Sure, sounds hilarious, Tyler.
Who do you think is going to be the upset in a competition where Jack Kane, a young freshman who won the eating pie competitions at lunch, and Mr. Feeney, who will eat more pudding?
If I were to pick, I'm going with Jack. All right, Jack.
That's interesting. I feel like Mr. Feeney would win.
Do you have any insight in how good Feeney is at eating pudding?
No, I don't really know Feeney that well. I just know him and his size in comparison to most students here. So I would think that he might be a little bit more adept at eating pudding.
Who do you think is going to win in a eating competition, Jack or Mr. Feeney? It's all about pudding.
Jack Kane?
Yeah, Jack Kane.
Jack Kane.
Who can eat more pudding in a set amount of time?
Jack.
Any thoughts on why?
It's Jack.
Pudding is delicious, but I know Jack's a big eater. So I think you can take him.
I'm not sure who Jack is, but I'm sure he must be really good at eating it.
Okay, so we're here in the nurse's suite, and we're finding out about pudding. So is it dangerous to the body to eat mass amounts of pudding in a small amount of time?
Well, it may make you feel very uncomfortable, and I would question how healthy the pudding is. You have to be careful about choking. And I would think that if you ate too much, you would feel very uncomfortable.
An eating competition? What are we eating?
Pudding.
All right, I'm in. I'm in.
With Mr. Feeney, and we're gonna get his pregame interview.
Is that a question?
No. Okay, so what's your strategy?
My strategy is not to get sick. There's a lot of people in here. It would be very slightly embarrassing, I think, if I were to heave up a whole bunch of pudding. I'm gonna try to do as many as I can. I think he's beatable, though.
Hey guys, so the rules of this competition, they got 2 minutes to eat as much pudding as possible. They have to unwrap it themselves, and we will have someone going around after they're done to see if they are going to be finished pudding cups. And they can have a spoon if they want. It's not necessary. It is completely optional. I think they're both going to use spoons because it'd be pretty dirty. But Jack said he did not want a spoon, so we're going to leave him up for that. We'll begin shortly.
Countdown when you hit the minute mark.
Yo!
Hold on. Don't be peeling. Come on, dude. Thank you, Nadia.
Jack, what's
Look at his. I want everyone to know
Right?
his peeled, too.
He's a student honor.
Certified health teacher in the
Contest.
I love pudding. Let's go. This is going to go way bad.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! Go! Let's go, baby! Damn it! Open the On the one, it's close. We're gonna have a minute for the contest. We're going 3 minutes. We're going 3 minutes.
Good.
45 seconds are gone. We're done.
Are we going 3 minutes?
This is awesome! God dang it!
Come on, take it.
back in this.
Sausage links. Seconds left! 30 seconds!
Oh, you beat it! You beat it! Let's go, Jack! Let's go! Let's go, Jack!
15 seconds!
Jack, if you don't finish, 2 more. You got it!
10! 9!
Let's go, Jack! Let's go!
Give me one
That doesn't count. That doesn't count.
What do you got? Count them up.
We got 6 over here. 5. 6.
Jack's the winner.
Y'all, 6.5. 6.5.
We got 5.5.
If it was for volume,
Jack, where's your spoon?
My sausage links threw me in.
Jack really knows how to gobble down a snack pack.
Jack Kane had varsity lacrosse practice afterwards. How do you think that went for him?
Probably not real well.
Okay.
I would imagine he felt very uncomfortable.
Jack Kane was the champion of this pudding eating competition. He was undefeatable and amazing. All he had to do was eat 6 puddings to beat Mr. Feeney. His main advantage was that he had the fingers of a champion. Mr. Feeney had meaty fingers.
Yeah.
So what do you think about this?
The thing is, I've heard that the contest was flawed because they only had 2 minutes to eat them. But really, like, you should have more than 2 minutes to eat as many puddings as you can.
I agree.
I mean, I feel like I could eat 6 puddings.
We should get this
No
to happen.
problem. Yeah.
Okay. Is there any healthy, like, I know that pudding has dairy in it. Do you think that would help him in his lacrosse?
Well, how much did he eat? How much did he consume?
6 pudding cups.
I'm not too surprised. I had faith in him all the way.
Do you think Feeney could have done anything else to beat Jack? Do you think he did something wrong? Upset?
No.
An upset?
No, I think that Jack was just a better man in this pudding eating contest, and he rightfully won.
Which kind of pudding is your favorite kind of pudding?
chocolate. Others will have to say chocolate pudding.
My favorite kind of pudding?
Yeah.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Personally, I like vanilla.
Sorry.
My favorite kind of pudding? Well, it's almost like a Trix cup in the sense that it's chocolate pudding with another like layer of white pudding or vanilla pudding in it, so it's 2 colors in every cup. But instead of being chocolate and vanilla flavored, it's like dark chocolate and then cream. So you almost have a cookies and cream flavor with your snack pack, but it's like Trix 2 colors in every cup.
Chocolate.
Vanilla? Chocolate.
Do you like pudding?
W in front of Acme, say it.
Whack me. Don't do it, Jelly.